Hey, Emily.
Hi.
How are you?
Pretty good.
What have you been listening to?
I don't really have a specific song for you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
No, that's fine.
I've been listening a lot to the debut album, Taylor's debut album.
As you should.
Yeah.
Queendom.
I just obviously I think the Taylor's version of it is gonna shake our world. But I just kind of want to hold on to it while we still, as bad as it is, I'm sorry. Is it bad that I'm streaming the stolen version?
I'm team, it's not that deep.
Yeah, I don't know, but I have been listening to it on vinyl too a lot. So, if that counts. Doesn't count.
No, I think you're safe to listen to the things you already own.
Yes, I agree.
So it's like my debut CD.
No, totally. No, I agree with that.
That's
but
not
I've
a
also
crime.
been streaming it a lot. But
Well, she still makes money, just not as much. And
yeah, I've just been appreciating it. I love her little twang and her little voice, and it's really cute. And it's the only album we have left that has that. So I'm just gonna hold on to it while I have it.
Yeah.
And listen to all those songs. And I've just been thinking too about how, just think of the popular songs, or just really all of them. It's incredible songwriting. I think all of those songs for a debut album is crazy. Like our song.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to convince me. I love Debut.
Yeah.
Tied Together with a Smile could bring me to tears.
But it's so crazy because if she were to obviously she's gotten better. She uses big words and she her poetry.
It's more simple.
It's more simple. It definitely, but it's still so insane. And I'm like, what? I wonder what it would be like if she wrote an album today like that.
Yeah.
Could she? Or is it one of those you just continue to get better and you don't want to not that it would be bad. I don't know. I've just been thinking about that a lot.
She's just more intellectual than she was when she was 16.
Yeah, which is expected.
For
sure. But just 16 or 15, however old she was when she wrote these songs, it's just crazy. It's just really impressive. And I'm just so proud of her.
Okay, I'm gonna cry.
What have you been listening to?
So I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been listening to much Taylor because I know that when Torture Poets comes out, it's all I will listen to.
Yeah.
But when I play songs on Spotify, I'll put whatever, just click a thing and let Spotify do its thing. Now That We Don't Talk, really a lot of the 1989 vault tracks just constantly are in rotation. And I was listening to Now That We Don't Talk today in the car, and I just will never get over it. Mm-hmm. I just love it so much.
I mean, I'll say this every single time a 1989 vault track is brought up. I think we moved on from them too fast.
I am still there. I'm still at the table listening to them.
I'll hear one of them and be like, wait a second, let's take a minute and rewind. Let's go back to this.
No, they're arguably my favorite. It's between them and Red.
Yeah, I think for most people it is.
And they're just so cohesive. I just love them. And Now That We Don't Talk, I wish was longer.
Yeah. Is that the one that's the shortest? It's her shortest song ever now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't have to pretend I like acid rock.
Yeah.
I just love it. And it's just, I love Harry. So anything that's Harry coded, I'm here for. Mm-hmm. Patiently waiting for his new album. Yep. What's up?
Cool.
So today, we're going to be talking about our 3-song runs. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to explain this.
When you look at Taylor's album in order,
look at the track list,
and you listen, if you were listening to the album not on shuffle, and what 3 songs just go hard back to back.
Yeah, exactly.
What is your 3? What was it? 3 album run. What is your 3 album run in her discography?
Oh, that's hard. Mm-hmm. I think I would have to go Red 1989 Reputation.
Okay, interesting.
I would really like to have Folklore in there, but
yeah, you don't want to go Rep, Lover, Folklore?
That was my first instinct, but
yeah,
Lover is just a little tough for me.
I understand. I think my run would be 1989 Reputation, Lover.
That's a good one too. If I could swap Lover for Folklore and make a 1989 Reputation Folklore, that's what my answer would be.
Well,
but that's illegal. So
it's not in order.
I'm gonna go Red 1989.
I also think that like debut Fearless Speak Now is kind of crazy.
That's an iconic,
Yeah.
just nostalgic. Like that's my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or Speak Now Red 1989. See, you could like really pick any three in her. I think the one that would give me whiplash, I'm hoping, is Evermore Midnights, The Tortured Poets Department. I feel like those are gonna be completely different. Like,
yeah, I think that would make you sick.
It might make me sick.
I think that's a roller coaster ride if we have ever heard of one.
For sure.
That's my prediction. That is whiplash.
Oh man.
Okay. So, I'm excited about this because I'm excited to talk through these.
Good. I didn't prepare for this, so I'm just looking at her albums like in real time.
Yeah, I did prepare for this.
I'm gonna see,
but not intentionally. So
thoughts.
One of my best friends, she has recently discovered Steven on TikTok, and he did this. And she like sent me the TikTok and was like, "We have to do this." So we did, and we like talked about it back and forth. So I had already done this, but
I love that.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yep.
This is gonna be really hard already. I'm looking at Taylor Swift.
Well, Taylor Swift, I have my answer. It's
okay.
Tim McGraw, Picture to Burn, Teardrops on My Guitar.
Yeah.
So different. 3 different songs.
Yeah, they're a little different. I think I'm looking at from the point of like similar songs that like blend together. Yeah. I love that's good though. That's a good 3.
I think those 3 songs just describe the album.
And to open the album with that?
That's crazy.
Wow.
There's a few times throughout this, it's the first 3 for me. A few times.
Wow. That's good. I'm immediately my first reaction is Shoulda Said No, Mary Song, and Our Song.
Okay.
Because I love all those 3, but then I'm Only Me When I'm With You is one of my favorite songs in debut, so I almost, but like Shoulda Said No if Mary Song wasn't there.
Yeah.
Mary, you know what? No, I'm gonna go Mary Song, Our Song, I'm Only Me When I'm With You. Okay. That feels crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like it's its own little story.
It is
right there.
It is. I love it.
That's really cute. Do you have like? Oh, you don't have the discography up. I'm trying to think of like 3 in a row that I don't like. Why should you put those together? I don't know. That's harder.
I feel like this record doesn't really have that. There's a few that do.
Yeah.
But well, no. I think
this is tough.
Actually, I think this track list is because a lot of times I don't feel like her track lists really make a lot of sense, but I feel like this one actually kind of does.
Yeah. Just a great debut album. Again, I will just die on that hill. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
You know what song I love? Stay Beautiful. I think it's so cute and fun.
I have an ick for that song.
Why?
I can't talk about it.
Can you tell me when we're done recording?
Sure.
Okay, I need to know.
It's not that big of a deal. It's it's a cute song for sure. Okay, wait. So whoa, pause. Are we going through like the Taylor's version?
So I did include Taylor's version, a few of them.
I'm looking like the where is it? Hello, the original Fearless Platinum. Like the platinum songs are in the begin. No, yeah, they're in the beginning, and then the Taylor's version she puts them at the end.
So I did mine based off of Taylor's version, but you can do whatever you want.
No, I'll go Taylor's version. That's okay.
Okay. Do you want me to go first again?
Yes.
I already know. Okay, I have You're Not Sorry, The Way I Loved You, Forever and Always. Yep. That's my run. That's just like. Yeah. I don't think it needs an explanation.
No, I think I have to agree with you there. Actually,
it's just. Yeah. Everything to me. I also the opening 3 here. I think there's an argument for that. Like Fearless, 15, Love Story, gorgeous.
If it was like Fearless, Love Story, White Horse.
Oh, stunning.
That would be mine. But I can't. We can't make up.
We keep making things up. But
no, I'll agree with you there. I love You're Not Sorry, The Way I Loved You, and Forever and Always. That's good.
Yeah, like those 3 songs just. Again, I feel like they tell a story together. And I just love them. I love it.
Yeah, they do really tell a story. Cute.
I don't have any. I don't know notes. No notes on that one.
That's funny. Oh God, speak now. Oh, this is so tough.
I struggled with
Oh
Speak
my
Now.
God.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my God. Because the thing with Speak Now, there's a lot of songs I just don't like on here, and they keep they're like in the middle of my three.
Yeah. So mine is Haunted, Last Kiss, Long Live.
Oh.
Because it was important for me to have Long Live in there because I like that song and I wanted it in there. And
I mean, I understand.
I'm not putting ours in my top anything. So that was out. So I had to go the other way.
Oh, this is your like top.
Well, not top. I just like 3-song run
Yeah.
that I think the iconicness of Long Live to me needs to be in a 3-song run on Speak Now. But I wasn't going,
I don't know. I disagree.
Long Live ours, Superman. Bye. Like, that's not happening. So, and I love Haunted. Haunted is one of my favorite Speak Now songs. So that's just where I'm going.
If it was better than Revenge, Haunted. See, okay, let me stop. Let me stop trying to make my own 3.
I wanted to use Better Than Revenge in there, but
oh my God, I don't know. You know, this is just a crazy run. Speak Now, Dear John, Mean. That's just a crazy run.
Yeah.
I just or like
the difference between those 3 songs is crazy.
Right. I'm trying to put Dear John in here, and I'm like, Dear John, Mean, The Story of Us. Like Never Grow Up coming after The Story of Us is so funny. And then Enchanted. I don't know. This album is
This
whiplash.
is one of those track lists that makes 0 sense.
Yeah,
we should
for sure.
like. It could be fun to like go in and like reorder the track list to like make it make more sense.
Yeah, I've always thought Speak Now should start with Sparks Fly.
I agree. Speak Now, just the whole album, I feel like is like, huh? What's happening here?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with that though. Speak Now, Dear John, Mean, just because that feels crazy.
It does feel crazy, and it feels like you go from like this like fun, lighthearted. Well, I guess it's breaking up a wedding, so it's not really lighthearted.
But it is kind of fun and lighthearted.
Like, it sounds fun and lighthearted to like one of the most gut-wrenching songs of all time to, again, we're back to it, like an upbeat, like tongue-in-cheek, very weird. It's very. The fact that those 3 songs are on the same record is crazy, let alone in a row.
I know.
Oh,
wow.
Okay. So, Red. So for Red, I have 2.
You almost have to. It's such a long album.
It's such a long album, and just like, it is what it is. But State of Grace, Red, Treacherous.
That was almost mine.
It just like the beginning of that, how it opens is just stunning to me. I could actually arguably have 3 for this record, but the other one I have written down is Holy Ground, Sad, Beautiful, Tragic, The Lucky One.
Oh, okay.
I love those 3 together.
Yeah.
And then if I'm like really going to pick another one with like vaults, keep scrolling. I'm going.
Ooh, Better Man, Nothing New,
Babe
is insane.
That's where I would go.
Wow.
And honestly, I would love it if it was Better Man, Nothing New, I Bet You Think About Me. But again,
we did not make the track list.
Correct.
Ooh, oh gosh. I don't know. I think mine is going to be Treacherous, I Knew You Were Trouble, All Too Well. Okay.
That's a good run. Again, whiplash.
Yeah.
But I love it.
I think I just love the whiplash. Maybe. I don't know.
But I love the opening 3. I think the opening 3 really set the tone for the record.
Treacherous is my favorite song, so it's hard to not put it in there.
Yeah. State of Grace, Red, Treacherous, like.
I thought when you mentioned Holy Ground, I was looking at The Last Time, Holy Ground, Sad, Beautiful, Tragic. Those 3 feel like very flowy to me.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, I love The Lucky One too, but.
So the reason why I put The Lucky One in there is just biased, genuinely, because when Red came out, The Lucky One, I'm not kidding, was like one of my favorite songs.
It's so cute. It's so
I
fun.
think now it's nostalgic, and that's why I like it, but I don't think it's like.
That's the thing about Red.
Yeah, Red is it is the most nostalgic record for me.
Oh, definitely.
I just remember that time in my life so vividly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what was tell me yours again?
Treacherous, I Knew Your Trouble all too well.
Yeah. Yep.
But, yeah.
No notes again.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought she added Sweeter Than Fiction to Spotify. I was like, huh? But it's Bad Blood. For those looking at the deluxe
Gotcha.
version.
The number.
Deluxe.
Yeah. Okay.
Wild.
Mine for this one, Blank Space Style, Out of the Woods.
I was just about to say this is the easiest one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It just has to be.
I completely agree.
And then if I was gonna do like a,
She loves putting singles at the beginning, doesn't she?
she does. If I was gonna do like a vault moment, it would be actually New Romantics, Slut, Say Don't Go.
I'd say Say Don't Go, Now That We Don't Talk, Suburban Legends.
Yeah, I just love New
I know.
Romantics.
That's
so
tough because there's not that many vault tracks. I feel like Clean, Wonderland, and You Are in Love is a pretty good run too.
that is a good run.
Or like I Know Places Clean, Wonderland. Or like This Love, I Know Places Clean.
This Love, I Know Places Clean is it.
That's kind of crazy.
That is extremely crazy. And I love it. That would be my second choice, actually. Forget the other thing I just said. But I think Blank Space Style, Out of the Woods is so 1989.
It's so Taylor Swift.
It's so... I think, like, if you were to put 3 songs to describe that woman, those are the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just, like, give me quintessential Taylor Swift.
Pop. Taylor
Pop.
Swift.
Bible. Blank Space Style, Out of the Woods.
I'm right there with you. No, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
This whole album is a good run. I think so far, out of all the albums we've done, like, this is the best run of 3.
I agree.
So
and
far.
I also think this track list makes the most sense of what we've seen so far.
Like in order, yeah.
And I think 1989 was so strategic. Like, it was a lot. I think Taylor puts a lot of thought behind everything that she does. But 1989, I think she really wanted to, like, hone in on that and, like, be meticulous. And
yeah, she had her head in the game.
it was just like,
like she was.
yeah. I think it's the most, like, hyper focused she's been on, like sonically, theme wise. Like, it's just,
And it has to be, if you're moving from, like, if you want to establish yourself as a pop artist, you
Yes.
have to do it right,
exactly.
or people are gonna, like, reject you.
And she did it right.
And it was, yeah, probably one of her best albums.
Yeah.
Congrats, Taylor. Hello.
She doesn't know a loss. She's allergic to it.
Yep.
Okay. So this one I thought long and hard about.
I just had a
And
good one, but not.
I had to really, like, I went back and forth a lot with this. But So It Goes, Gorgeous, Getaway Car.
Can you explain why?
Because I love the Gorgeous Getaway Car transition. Well, okay. So I actually love the So It Goes, Gorgeous Getaway transition. I have always, every single time I listen to the song So It Goes, because I'm when an album comes out, it's very important for me to listen to top to bottom. And I honestly listen to it that way until I know all the words to every song. Like, that's just...
I can't listen to an album on shuffle, like, to this day. I don't care how old the album is.
I will listen to an album on shuffle now. Once I know it forward to back. But it's important for me to listen to it that way. So every single time I hear the song So It Goes, at the end of the song I go, gorgeous, because it's one song to me.
It flows.
So that I think is one of her best transitions of all time. It's one that's really sticks in my head. So it was important for me to have that in there because we're talking about a flow.
Yeah.
So that flow is like, I have to have it in there. And then
it.
Getaway Car just is it's just there.
Yeah.
But it's also like, I do love that song. And I think,
Ooh.
so that's my reasoning. That's the hill to die on. Because, and when I was, the argument for me here was, I love King of My Heart. If I'm going based on songs that I like, I would have gone Gorgeous, Getaway Car, King of My Heart. But that So It Goes to Gorgeous transition is just, I need it.
Okay. I understand that. I can get behind that. I'm the same exact way. I listen to a song and then immediately it's like my brain knows what's next on the album because you're so used to it.
But I think the, like, common answer here would be Ready for It, Endgame. I did something bad.
You think so?
I do.
I thought this is mine. I did something bad, Don't Blame Me, Delicate.
Beautiful.
And I felt like that's the most common. Or take out I did something bad, just do Don't Blame Me, Delicate, and Look What You Made Me Do.
Okay.
What I really want, I hate King of My Heart. I
Really?
can't stand that song.
I
I don't
like
know
that
why.
song.
I just have beef with it for no reason. And if
That's
that
okay.
was just not there, Get Away Car, Dancing with Her Hands Tied in Dress would hit.
That would hit. I
But
agree that would hit.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
it does not.
she had to put in
So.
Skin in My Heart.
So it's fine.
Except I like that song, so
Well,
not
that's
unfortunate
good.
for me.
You're allowed to like that song.
Thank you so much for your permission.
Why don't I prop up my iPad like this? Oh, I literally just turned the thing because it's bothering me so much. I hate. Oh my god, hello. That's so much easier. Wow.
You've
Okay.
been struggle busing for too long.
I have been. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with I Did Something Bad. Don't Blame Me. Delicate.
Okay. I respect it.
Good run.
Good run.
Ready for it is. I don't know. All right.
All right. Lava.
Talk about whiplash. Am I right?
I really struggled with this one. I literally just picked one song that I liked and went from there.
I'm gonna just say Paper Rings, Cornelia Street, Death by a Thousand Cuts.
Yeah. I put Cruel Summer, Lover, the Man. Based on just Cruel Summer.
In that case, I would go I Forgot That You Existed, Cruel Summer Lover.
Yeah, probably. That's probably the better choice, but this is what I put, and this is what I'm going to stick to.
The ultimate whiplash, though. London Boy, Soon You'll Get Better, False
Goodbye.
God.
Goodbye.
Like, I know everyone always talks about that being, like,
That
girl.
makes no sense.
It's just insane. Like, you need to calm down coming after False God.
Soon You'll Get Better doesn't belong on this record. I'm sorry. I know it's, like, a meaningful song, but it doesn't belong on this record.
Hot take. Or Me, It's Nice to Have a Friend, and Daylight.
I also don't think It's Nice to Have a Friend belongs on this record.
I don't know.
Take those both off,
so.
put on Need and All the Girls You Loved Before, and it's a way better record.
That's interesting.
Not that I think those two songs are bad. I like those songs. They're fine. They just don't fit.
Yeah.
I think, personally.
I don't even know how I would go about to rearrange this album. TBH.
Yeah, I would, like I said, remove those two songs, put those two songs in, and change the entire set list. Not set list, but track list.
Yeah.
If it was me. But it's not, so. Because I don't know. I feel like they just don't fit the record.
Yeah.
And again, I like both songs. It's not about the songs. It just, I don't think they fit.
I understand. Oh, I understand. Something stuck in my throat. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just staring. Yeah, there's no better answer for me. I wanted to put The Archer. Like, The Archer, I think he knows, Mr. No. But yeah, Paper Rings, Cornelia Street, Death by a Thousand Cuts, final answer.
I think that's a good answer.
Yeah.
So I have two
For folklore.
Yeah. So I just think the first three, the one, Cardigan, Last Great American Dynasty, I just will never forget listening to those first three songs and just being like, it was like by the time that I got to Last Great American Dynasty that I was like, I'm obsessed with this. I don't even care what the rest of it sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
And then my second one is Exile, My Tears Ricochet, Mirrorball.
Oh,
damn. Like deep cuts. Yeah. Bye.
Freaking Betty is in my way because I wanted to do Epiphany Peace Hoax.
Yeah.
Betty, get out of here. This is really hard. I have to agree with the first three.
I love the opening of the one that, like, it almost sounds like magic.
It's really beautiful. Honestly, the first 6 on this album is a crazy run. Like the one through Mirrorball.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
This is really tough. Okay. Yeah, the first 3. When this tweet first went viral, people were like, it was like, what's your favorite 3-song run or whatever in Taylor's discography? I picked a run from Evermore.
Okay,
and
what
I
is it?
remember. It was, oh my God, what was it? I think it was Champagne Problems, Gold Rush, 'Tis the Damn Season. But actually, the first 4, Willow, Champagne Problems, Gold Rush, 'Tis the Damn Season.
See, my answer is Coney Island, Ivy, Cowboy Like Me. I know you don't like Ivy, but
It's okay. That's a good one. Coney Island and Cowboy Like Me are fantastic songs. Cowboy Like Me is like one of my favorites ever.
I just think like those 3 together are just It's sick.
It's like very Evermore.
Yes.
For
Quintessential Evermore.
Like, what's so strange about Evermore to me is like the listening experience of it. When you listen all the way through, it feels very like light and airy in the beginning, and then it gets very dark.
Yeah.
And like those songs are very dark
Yeah.
to me
I agree.
for some reason.
I think once you hit even Tolerate It, it's
Yeah.
like, oh, wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the first 4 songs are pretty like, I don't want to say they're light, but kind of. Like Champagne Problems isn't necessarily a light song, but it doesn't feel that heavy because the way that it sonically sounds.
It like flows really nice.
Yes, but then you hear like the lyrics of Tolerate It and you're like, oh,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Totally.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Agree. Yeah, just I love the way she opens albums, honestly. Like the first couple of songs, hearing those is so
Cannot like just the feeling of listening to a Taylor Swift record for the first time is indescribable. It's not like anything else in this world, and I cannot wait that in less than a month from this
it's
day
so overwhelming.
we'll be doing it again.
It's so crazy.
I sometimes when I think about it, I actually feel like I'm gonna explode because I'm like, I'm so anxious about this.
I know.
Okay.
I just don't think about it.
Yeah, I can't. So I have 2 for Midnights as well. Because I just can't do something once.
I have to. No, go ahead. You say yours. I don't know.
Okay, so for me, I feel like the first 3, like I love Lavender Haze, Maroon, Antihero. Beautiful.
That
great.
was immediately going to be my answer, but
I feel like that's the popular opinion. But for me, for Serena,
yes,
of like my life,
that's what we want. Mm-hmm.
Would Have, Could Have, Should Have, Dear Reader hits different.
Okay. All right.
I just Would Have, Could Have, Should Have has just become a song for me that is like, it's probably like my number 2 song. Not kidding.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I also love Dear Reader. Like those 2 songs again. Dear Reader is a top 5 or 10 for me.
I can get behind that. No, that's
just,
great.
Yeah. And I could even go Glitch, Would Have, Could Have, Should Have, Dear Reader.
Oh, yeah, I like that better.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love Hits Different. So
Good song.
Glitch has been growing on me though. I've been listening to it more.
That's such a good song.
Because you yelled at me.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
I love Glitch.
What's your answer?
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to stick with the first 3.
The first 3 are, I love Lavender Haze as an opener. I think I'm glad she opens the Midnights era with it on the tour as well.
Oh, totally. My only beef now is like on tour, it's the transition right after Lavender Haze is like the Antihero drums come in.
Mm-hmm.
And like when I'm listening to the album, I immediately want Antihero
to
after
be
Lavender Haze. But
do you know what's a crazy run?
What is?
Labyrinth, Karma, Sweet Nothing.
Oh my god. Yeah.
That is crazy. She's crazy. Labyrinth, Karma, Sweet Nothing.
It's almost like she crafts like a perfect opening to an album, and then by the end of it,
she's like, I don't care anymore.
The chaos
like,
ensues.
I think Karma should be. I think it should be Lavender Haze, Maroon, Antihero, Karma.
You're on your own, kid.
You're on your own, kid.
Interesting.
Midnight Rain. Question: Snow on the Beach.
Huh.
I would like to rearrange the Midnights track.
You want to rearrange all these lists, huh?
Yeah, I could.
The Great War Bigger Than the Whole Sky in Paris is also kind of insane.
That is. That's crazy. Again, she's crazy.
Yeah.
I love her, but you're crazy. I just feel like I would like to see her do more of like pacing. So like we have like we start high, we come low, then we pull it back up, and then we cut.
Yeah.
And then, I would just.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we're also gonna do a prediction for Tortured Poets as to what we think will be the 3-track run.
Do you have the track list? I might have it somewhere.
Okay.
From our last. Yeah.
There it is. My answer is
Oh, damn. I literally tweeted and I was like, this is going to be a crazy run when the thing came out. And I can't remember which ones I said.
go pull up your tweet.
I know.
I said So Long London, but Daddy I Love Him, fresh out the slammer. But can we also talk about the fact that I don't know how true this is, but that So Long London is 9 minutes and 28 seconds.
What? I don't think the track times have come out yet, have they?
I didn't think they did, but it's been all over Twitter.
I don't think I have the patience for another 9 minutes.
And then there was like a thing about how like the day they started dating was like 9:28 or something.
Oh my god. Yeah, it was. Do you remember the 28th night of September?
Exactly. It was that whole
Jesus
thing.
Christ.
So I'm scared.
I don't know. I think I kind of just remember. I think I tweeted like side B, like those 4. So Long London, but Daddy Love Him, Fresh Out the Summer in Florida would be like a crazy run. But also like looking at it, I'm like, My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys, Down Bad, So Long London.
That might be crazy too.
Who knows? But like with her history, Fortnite, The Torture Post Apartment, and then My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys will
might be
crazy because it's the first 3.
Yeah.
Or like
I'm at a loss for words.
Guilty as Sin, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, and I Can Fix Him. No, really, I can.
Speechless. I can't wait. Oh, let's see. The Torture Post Apartment album. Yeah, the track times are not on here.
I love that we know which ones are explicit now, though.
Oh, I know. Me too. I'm excited about that. LOML being explicit is just I wasn't expecting.
I don't know what to expect. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
It's just so funny every time we get like, oh my god, this song's explicit. It's like it's gonna change our lives. But then I think about her songs that are explicit currently, and I'm like some of them are just.
I love a meaningful like Champagne Problems. That's a meaningful like. What a shame she's fucked in the head. Like
yes.
That's
the kind of
it's
explicit
punchy.
I want.
It hits. That's the kind of explicit that I like. And like even like Mad Woman, I think when she swears in Mad Woman, it's very pointed and sharp.
Fuck you forever.
Yeah, exactly. So, honestly, there's not that many that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of 20, really. Well, I guess we don't know about the vaults.
Oh, the other ones.
I don't know if they're not vault tracks,
The
but
bonus
the bonus tracks, yeah. Oh, gosh. So many things we don't know. Very little that we do.
I'm okay with not knowing.
I'm not. I
I
feel
will
like I'm
live
going to explode.
in ignorance for the next month or so.
I am counting the days. I'm glad I'm busy over the next, like...
Oh, yeah, it's a nice distraction.
Really,
so
3
you don't have to
weeks.
think about it,
So I don't have to spend every moment of every day thinking about it.
Oh,
But
my gosh.
I'm excited. I'm excited to make content about it once it's out. We'll have lots of opinions and thoughts. Don't worry.
Who knows? I probably won't. Give me a couple months and then maybe I will.
Oh, gosh. All right. This was fun.
Totally.
Let us know your favorite 3-track runs.
Yeah.
And
I'm sticking with the 1989 run. That's my favorite.
I think it's
of her albums.
I
Or
agree.
the Evermore one.
I would say mine would either be 1989 or Would've, Could've, Should've, Dear Reader. That one. But 1989 is still number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, we will talk to you next week.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say.
Totally. That's
okay.
it.
All right, bye.